So, um, I wanted to make this video simply because it was it is something that is very important in your e-commerce journey, which is your ad account. Over the past 30 days, I've spent like 90,000 on ads, and I just came to figure this out just recently, which is how to check which of your ads, or if something of your ad account was rejected, right? Because you want to be very careful with your ad account, specifically with Meta, because Meta is really strict on their policies. So I was gonna screen record my screen, but you know, then you guys are gonna see my business ID and then my account ID. So best to stay away from that. But I will guide you guys on how to do it. So, um, and I wish I can screen share, but you know, I need to be safe. So basically, when you're in your ads manager, you're gonna be on the home page, right? No, yeah, your ads manager. You're gonna go to your left, assuming you're using a desktop, and then you're gonna see business support home. You just click on that, right? You click on that, and then so once you get to your business support home, you know, um, you are going to get to a page that shows automatically some stuff that needs more information, and you scroll down and you will see um commerce account and catalogs, and then it says these commerce accounts and catalogs are owned by this business, and then it's gonna show the number of rejected ads, right? You want to have these as minimal as possible. I have some that I have to be careful with. Then you can, obviously, if you think that they are wrong with rejecting some of your stuff, you can request a review. It doesn't hurt to request a review if you truly believe that they are wrong, but um, personally, I think it's just you need to be more careful with your copywriting. But it is very important because you don't want to get your ad account rejected because, well, there's several reasons. Number one, because of money. It's going to stop your cash flow, which is a whole separate video on why you should start subscriptions on your store to prevent cash flow interruption. But, you know, that's number one, why you should be careful with your ad account, right? You don't want to stop your cash. And then number two, it's very painful and a lot of work to find and make another ad account and transfer all your stuff from your current ad account to the next one and blah blah blah. And then you got to set up all this stuff and like a back end stuff and all this. At the end of the day, what you might have to do to get your ad account up and running again, you can request a review for your ad account to get up and running again, but for them to be able to do that, it's going to take a while. And then number two, if you what you can do is just buy another account from an agency, right? And that's as fast as the fastest way to get your stuff back up and running. But and like and when your ad account does get rejected, they look at your IP address, right? Because I mean, and they have all rights to, because there's a lot of hackers out there. I've been hacked myself, not on ad accounts, but on different stuff, right? Um, you know, and then once they get your IP address, then you can't make another ad account in your own house. You're gonna have to go somewhere else, get somebody else's Wi-Fi, make your ad account there. And on top of that, they might even get your the device where you made it and restrict the whole device entirely. And it's not a good path to go down, right? Um, I try after my first ad account got banned. I made like 7 different ad accounts trying to get my stuff up and running again. And it was just like a month of just no money in. And I mean, then again, it was the beginning of my e-commerce business and I wanted getting money in general. But, when you're super ambitious, it's very hard to not be chasing something, right? And when you can't chase something because, like in this example, your ad account is cooked, uh, it just leads to, psychological problems. You're going to be stressing so much. And especially when you don't have a mentor to guide you through that. So yeah, it's just super painful to go to get your ad account rejected, or banned, you know. And if your ad account gets banned, all your assets get banned, right? And it's very hard to come back from that. And on top of that, they also get your ID, right? Because when you're verifying your business account, your ad account, sorry, you have to upload an ID, right, of your personal ID, your driver's license and stuff, or your passport. And if they have that on file and then your ad account gets banned, I would assume that next time you would try to make one, they're gonna see this guy already got banned. Why are we gonna give him an ad account again? So it's very hard. It's a very tough thing to go through. Um, and yeah, that is 101 of why you should not get your ad account banned. You know, that's as simple as I can make it. Any other things would just be going down different rabbit holes. But, anyways, guys, I hope that helped. Be very careful with your ad accounts. TikTok ad account is very easy to make a new one. Snapchat ad account is very easy to make a new one. Um, Twitter, I would assume it's very easy. Meta is the hardest to make another one. And on top of that, apart from it being hard to make another one, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's one of the most effective ad accounts, in my opinion. Um, and in my experience, I've done TikTok ad accounts. I mean, I've done TikTok ads, I've done Snapchat ads, and I've done Twitter ads, X ads. Um, you know, you have to take into account also that was a few years ago when I did those, and at the time my ads sucked. So take that with a grain of salt. You can really make money in any sales channel. It just depends on your ability to make ads, your ability to convey to your customers that your product is what they need. And then on top of that, it also depends on the copywriting of your store, the images of your store, how good you can get your images at what level, your offer, your shipping, all that stuff. It's not just you have an ad account and then you can make money. It's not just you can make ads then you can make money. It's not just you can do copywriting and then you can make money. All of this has to come into one, and then once you have that, you basically become a cash machine, and then you can make a bunch of money. But anyways, that's why you guys should not get your ad accounts banned, and that's why you guys should be very careful with your ad accounts. See ya.